So what we at MindVR Productions and now CloserVR Studios are in the business of producing cinematic virtual reality, which is recording life from the point of view. In this case, that camera is now one of you sitting out here. And when we make that available, it will be as though you were sitting in that very seat. There are many people out there doing this. There were, Jaunt and Next and so forth. We believe we have an advantage here because our camera system is set up in a way that we can get much closer, which is why we form CloserVR Studios. What that does is it lets us pull the action into your personal space. And when you're viewing this in VR, you actually feel it. Your mind will start filling in things like body heat and breath on your neck and so forth when you get in really close. So what we've produced this weekend, actually Philippe did it all. Philippe shot the footage and edited it together and everything and set up the presentation, and I guess this is my contribution besides my CPU. Is an example of, in this case, a greeting card, a letter to grandma who couldn't be there at the child's birthday party. So the idea here is that you can provide such intimate experiences to people. It's not just about car racing and extreme sports and football and things like this. It's all of that too, but there's places you can go that is in the emotional space, and that's what we're exploring here. So we anticipate that as cameras become more accessible, just as what happened with regular video, that's what people are going to be shooting, and you're going to see VR kitten videos all over the YouTubes. So we're going to need that kind of bandwidth. Right now we're getting acceptable video at 20 megabits per second, but we'd really like to go a lot higher than that. We're shooting, it's essentially a 4K frame and stereo, but we'd like to be in quad audio feeds to get the positional audio to work as well. So that's basically it. I really can't describe it. I can't show you. You have to see it. The closest thing I could do to...
Better than Oculus.
Thank you.
And Meta.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the closest thing is if I were to actually just come up and talk to you. That's what it is. So we will be passing these around, and thank you for your attention.
Cool. Thanks.
Any questions?